Well, thousands of people showed up for the 4th annual Women's March in downtown San Luis Obispo. KSBY News reporter Alice Becerra asked a few attendees their reasons for marching. Alice?
Megan, there was definitely a lot of excitement and emotion at today's rally. Many of the men and women I spoke with today tell me they really showed up because they wanted to inspire younger generations to be as involved as possible. Thousands filled the streets of San Luis Obispo Saturday, they say, to show their support for human rights, women's rights, social and environmental justice, among other issues. The march began at Mitchell Park in downtown SLO and was made possible thanks to 140 volunteers. This year's slogan was "The time is now." Cassandra Noon participated in the Women's March in the 60s and says that so many years later, she's found herself advocating for the same issues.
In a way, I think I'm sad that all our marching didn't make more of a difference back then, because in the 60s, I grew up in the 60s, we really were passionate like we are now.
The march opened with several speakers, some of who shared their stories of sexual assault in hopes of bringing awareness to the issue.
I am not okay with the standard in which my assault was handled. In 2020, I will be using my voice and position to bring attention and change to the systematic injustices to sexual violence and harassment.
Some of the participants say they came out to remind the community of the importance of voting ahead of the 2020 elections.
We all believe in democracy. We are at risk for losing that. And I'm here to say that I'm proud to stand amongst these thousands and thousands of people.
The San Luis Obispo Police Department assigned additional officers to patrol the area, even though organizers hoped they wouldn't be needed.
Our aim is to have a peaceful march and have it be a good place for people to be.
Participants tell me their greatest wish is that the support for these kind of efforts go beyond marching and that people really show up to the polls in November. In San Luis Obispo, I'm Alice Becerra, KSBY News.